Welcome back, trainers, and today we're going to be taking a look at Blaziken, Poliwrath, and Cradily. But first, we're going to be taking a look at another team with Ninetales, Cradily, and Empoleon, which did quite well in the Weather Cup. And don't worry, I'm going to be bringing you some open Ultra League battles with some new meta shakeup. Should be pretty fun, so make sure you have notifications on. If you do enjoy my videos, give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. And with that said, let's see what we have going on here. So at about the 5-minute mark is when the Blaziken is going to enter the fight. And then a couple battles in, we're going to see the final form of this team with Poliwrath, Cradily, and Blaziken, which did very well. I'm going to have to say, these fighting types, they really pull it off. Blaziken hits hard with that counter. So I did go in there with the Blaziken that did have Blaze Kick and Blast Burn at first, and then I did go in there with the Brave Bird Blaze Kick because, well, I found myself in a position where I needed to do just regular damage that wasn't fire. Alright, so you may find a position where both of those fire charge moves work, but I'm just not going to do that. So the Golem's going to be taking us out. Cradily is just, I mean, if you're contemplating investing in this for the Ultra League, for this cup, I mean, even in the Open Ultra League, I guess it can do something too, for sure. But for this cup, if you're looking to get some points right now and you got the Stardust, you're a fan of this Pokemon, I'm going to urge you to go ahead and power it up. This thing is literally super OP in this cup. Alright, so we have the Empoleon here. Gonna go for the farm down. Thought they might be able to get to an Earthquake, but that doesn't look like it's the case. Moving on to our next battle, met with a Gyarados with Dragon Breath. That's what most of them are going to be running in the Weather Cup here. And well, we resist that, so perfection. We're getting a shield right out the bat. I mean, the worst they can do is Aqua Tail, so they're going to be retreating with energy, bringing in their Charizard with Fire Spin. We bring in our Empoleon. That was very quick. I was expecting a Dragon Claw, and I shielded it up anyways. Alright. So we will let this one go because, yeah, I'm not trying to use both of my shields, and it is another Dragon Claw. Beautiful. Able to farm down and have a lot of energy ready to go. And we also do have a shield left. Gonna let this grow. Let it go. It is going to just be a crunch, which is not enough to take us out. And we are able to get to another charge move here. We will take them out if they do not shield this up. You could go Hydro Cannon too. Up against Gyarados, it really doesn't matter. Alright, so they're bringing in a Primarina. Okay. So it does have Charm. We're going to bring in our fully loaded Ninetales and just go for that Side Shock and just start hitting them with this energy here. We just need to get that last shield. Once we get it, we're going to be able to swap into Cradily, and that is about a wrap. And there we go. In goes the Cradily, and they can get our last shield, I suppose. I let it go. I'm just going to flex. That's what the Cradily is. Got some beautiful lag going on here. And there's the Psychic, barely just tickling the Cradily. And then this Grass Knot is going to do devastating damage. Well, I mean, didn't have much health left, but it's going to be able to finish them off. Alright, moving on, we are met with a Poliwrath, which is a great lead with the Ninetales. We do have Powdered Snow. They're swapping into an Empoleon, and here we go with the Cradily. I'm happy. You know how much this costs to power up? A lot. Okay, plus that secondary move. And not just in the video. That's not the Stardust only there. I powered it up before for the Ultra League, or for the Great League, so Stardust on top of Stardust, is definitely worth the investment. Absolutely. It's freaking Cradily finally getting its time to shine, as it deserves. So we've gotten both shields out of him. We're still getting to a Grass Knot. Oh my goodness, let's go. Well, now we get both shields. There. Getting a little ahead of myself. So they've got a lot of energy. I'm going to go ahead and bring in our own Empoleon, which they're retreating with energy, bringing in their Poliwrath. We're getting to a Side Shock. Let's go. So we got to keep in mind that Empoleon has a decent amount of energy loaded up. So we still have a shield left. They got 0. We're still looking okay, though. Hitting me with Dynamic Punch and going for the Side Shock. But unfortunately, they're getting to a charge move. I don't think that's another Dynamic. Yeah, absolutely not. At this point, I could have farmed up a little bit more. But, you know, I already tapped on it, so what am I going to do at this point? Expecting the... Okay, no, they're going to be bringing in a Charizard with Dragon Breath to start building up that energy, which makes sense here. So our Empoleon is loaded up. We swap into it, and I'm lucky that they didn't get to a Blast Burn. I don't think they had enough yet, but taking them out here. Now, their Empoleon's got a bunch of energy, but they just don't have enough to take us out here because we still had a shield left. And we're taking that win. Let's keep it going here. One more battle, and then we're going to see the Blaziken leading with the Poliwrath up against a Lapras. Oh, never mind. This is it right here. There you go. The official team already. Okay, I guess I'm behind. Huh. All right, well, here we are. This is it. This team did well for me. So leading with the Poliwrath, we're not going to be going with Cradily lead for now. And this is looking good here. I'm going to let this go, expecting that Skull Bash, so now they just raised their defense. These dynamic punches are still going to be doing a ton of damage to them. Alright, holding up pretty nicely. Alright, man, that non-Shadow Lapras is thick. Man, so they're going for a Surf just to do some chip damage before they do go down. Looks like they can farm us down at this point. Yep, well, if they shield up. So we're getting both shields, they're going to farm down, and they're going to come out of this with a bunch of energy. So if we bring in Blaziken to start countering up, we got to shield up the Surf, because that's essentially going to take us out of one shot. So what we're going to do here, oh, we got the Blast Burn one. Yeah, we're double shielding, that's fine. They've got no more shields. Blaziken with loaded up energy, I mean, yeah, water. Oh, jealous it. All right, see that? There you go. That's exactly right after this battle is when I swapped it over to the other one that I do have. So we're using our shiny. I do have a more ideal IV Blaziken with Brave Bird and Blaze Kick. And well, I'm personally going for that because I'm not trying to get stuck up against a Jellicent again with two fire charge moves ready to go. No shields on my opponent's end, loaded up on energy. All right, so bringing back that Jellicent, I'm thinking, okay, Blast Burn may just do it. Nah, I don't know anymore. Let's see what happens here. Let's go for it. Blaziken. Alright, at this point I'm thinking, yep, not enough. Shadow Ball? Bubble Beam? I mean, I would expect them to go Shadow Ball here. So yeah, it's going to be a very close game, and this is the determining one on me changing it up. So I do lose that one there. Right when we introduce Blaziken, losing the battle right away. It's good, trust me. Alright, next battle we're met with a Gyarados. So we're going to be building up some decent energy on our Poliwrath, swapping into Cradily, because this thing could just absorb everything around. Unless it's fighting, I mean, yeah, it's not really going to be doing too much. Ice is also going to be doing super effective damage too, but yeah. So we still have two shields. We'll shield this one up. And if we can get both shields out of them, that'll be just fantastic. They can go ahead and do that, no problem at all. So yeah, we would have a bit of an issue because Poliwrath has Scold and Dynamic Punch, but Gyarados is so squishy it'll eventually add up even if it's not very effective. So we will shield this up and go in for the Grass Knot on the Cradily up against that Swampert there, taking them out. They have one shield left. They have a Walrein in the back, so we're getting to this charge move just to get their shield maybe, or just do damage. And then we're going to go ahead and swap into our Poliwrath and go for the Dynamic Punch. I know this is Blaziken's time to shine. It's like, where's Blaziken at? Oh, it's going to get its time here. I'm just showing you a good team that I worked with that I personally did enjoy. Now, I know some of you out there don't have the candies for XLs or not within the rank of XLs to, you know, actually make them. But, you know, it's just a little point of reference for the future here. So, let's see what we have going on. Next battle, Swampert. This is fine. This is actually great. This is really good. So we do have Scold and Dynamic Punch, if you haven't noticed by now. Those are kind of the moves you want. So we're going for Scold to try to lower the attack. Not happening this time around. Letting this Earthquake go, doing a massive amount of damage. Poliwrath is a thick boy. It can take these hits nicely. So this is going to be a Hydro Cannon. Probably would have barely survived. Might have just barely taken us out. Nonetheless, we're going to shield it up to kind of force them to shield or let it go. And they want to bring in their Golem. Let it go, bring in their Golem, and farm us. But we're getting to a Scold, which is going to be getting a shield out of them and potentially lowering their attack. No attack drop. Bringing in Cradily, which is basically resisting everything on this thing. Let's get it. Rock Blast. All right. Let's go. Going for the Grass Knot. That Golem can farm up pretty fast. Blaziken can handle it, but oh, got a Walrein. I immediately swap into Blaziken. They see that and back out. We take the win. Let's get it. Moving on to our next battle. Leading with that Poliwrath, met with a Ludicolo. I had to see what move. Of course, it's Razor Leaf. So I farm up, kind of thinking about what I need to do here. Swap into Cradily. They bring in their Walrein. And I go for Grass Knot to bait them right off the bat because Stone Edge is going to be doing a ton. And we get the shield, and it's also Shadow, so they really don't want to take a Stone Edge. Pretty much going to one-shot them. Letting this Icicle Spear go, knowing that we're going to maybe get to a Stone Edge. Beautiful. So this will take them out if they do not shield it up. All right, down goes the Walrein, and Cradily taking that win without using a shield. Bringing in the Ludicolo to farm us up. And, well, Blaziken's going to have a little bit of a blast here, or should I say Blaze Kick. We could build up to the Brave Bird, but I figured this is going to be enough. They're farming up their energy, building up plenty, have a lot of lag. What's going on here? Isn't that interesting? Going for the Brave Bird, which, I don't know, getting that last shield. Okay, swapping back into the Swampert, or into the Poliwrath, and we still have two shields. Now, we're going to let this go, calling a Hydro Cannon. If it was an Earthquake, it pretty much would have been a wrap for me. because Blaziken just doesn't have enough health. So we're landing that punch. We still have 2 shields, shielding this up, no problem at all. And that's about a wrap here, folks. And they back out after this. We take that win. Okay, keep it a moving here. What are we going to see next? Mola? Yeah, I always... Armaldo. I don't know, Mola. Oh, I was also calling Buzzwole Mandibuzz. And somebody put in the comments, this is absolutely a hilarious reply to that miscalling of the name. But they're like, hey, you're not wrong. It looks like a man and it buzzes, right? So they both got buzz in the name. You get it. You understand. Anyways, we make mistakes on this channel. That's what I do, calling out these Pokemon names from time to time. There are hundreds and hundreds of them, and I gotta say them on a dime. All right, so we're up against Samurai here. Okay, Hydro Cannoning it up, getting some shields over here. Cradily just like, all right. Let me just explain. When you're using this thing, it's just like you're just in relaxation mode. Unless you are going up against a Blaziken, of course, because that is going to be a little bit of trouble. So we're getting off that grass knot there, letting it go. Still just doing some chip damage before we do go down, bringing in the Poliwrath. So it's a good thing we did shield that up. Brave Bird would have obviously taken us out. They did swap back into their Armaldo, and we're basically going to one-shot them with Scold. Love to see that. And they back out. We take that win. This team, pretty solid here. Just keep it moving. So it did take me a while to actually find it. I do go through a few different teams before I actually find a comfortable team of what I'm trying to showcase. And I just wanted to put Cradily on the team again because, well, give me a break. I spent that much Stardust on it. I'm absolutely going to be using it again. You better believe it. So we're going for Scold, lowering the attack, or trying to. They go for the Sludge Wave. Okay, sounds good to me. And going for another Scold here, just to drop the attack even more if we can. No, okay, sounds good. Another Sludge ain't going to do it, unfortunately, for them. They go for a Hydro Cannon. And we're going to go ahead and go for another Scold here on the Swampert. And we're getting bold shields. Are you kidding me? Love it. So what we're going to do is easily let this go. Bring in Cradily and farm them all the way down to Funky Town. But this dang thing is still surviving. Are you serious? Did they undertap or something? A little bit of a miscalculation there. But anyways, they have a Golem. And we're going to go ahead and bring in Cradily. Yet again, another thing that we can handle super easy with our good old rock. Our prehistoric rock. I love this thing. It's such a weird design, but at the same time, so good too. All right, so they're going Wild Charge, Desperation Mode, and they have an Empoleon in the back. Cradily said, huh? Looks left and right like, huh? What's going on? What are we doing here again? Like, you're battling, buddy. Like, oh, I didn't even know it was... Oh, this is just like a little practice round. No offense to my opponent. I'm just saying Cradily is just so OP. Okay. Another 2 shield kind of a deal here. I don't need to use it. I'm not going to use it. I want to keep it alive. I couldn't swap. This game is so broken, man. What the heck? This game is so bad. Sometimes. Obviously, we love it, but jeez, my goodness. Next battle met with a Samurott. This is great because we do have Dynamic Punch. I mean, what are they going to do? Mega Horn? That's not very effective. Blizzard? Not very effective. Hydro Cannon? Not very effective. But the thing that it has going for it is the spam ability and the fact that it's just damage, even though it's resistant. So Dynamic Punch doing great damage. They're retreating into a Golbat. And it does have Confusion. So we're going to go ahead and just do some damage. But we're getting a shield out of them. Swapping into the Cradily here. Now this is something I wasn't expecting. And it actually put a smile on my face. Cross Chop. I was like, okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. You're prepared for the Cradily. Let's go. Or some sort of Steel type, right? But I was really digging that. So nice Gold Duck. Did I call it Golbat? Oh my gosh. Gold Duck. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, no. It's early in the morning. Let's go. Alright, so we will shield this up because I'm not trying to get hit by another cross chop. I'm like, what the? Alright, so they swap into Rampardos to catch this. I know it's squishy. This has got to be a one-shot. Down goes Rampardos. In comes Samurott, and Cradily is going to sweep it up. Blaziken getting no time to shine. This is just a Cradily showcase again. Oh my gosh. Alright, don't worry. We'll go into the Open Ultra League. No more Cradily showcase for now. You better believe it's coming back. That was way too soon. There's no way that's a Brave Bird. Letting this go, Blaze Kick, yeah, easy call. And, well, if they want their Blaziken to survive, they need to shield this up. Okay, and they do, and they're retreating into a Samurott, and we immediately swap into our Cradily to yet again have a little fun with our opponent over here. So Mega Horn, okay, another surprise. So yeah, there you go. It's not like we're completely invincible over here. Also, Hydro Cannons would start adding up. Blizzard would do a decent amount. And Mega Horn taking me by surprise and bringing me down low. So we're just going to try to do as much damage. We've gone bolt shields out of them at this point, so we're looking good. Taking out the Samurott, Cradily still winning. Blaziken able to counter down. That's fine. Bring it in the Poliwrath here. They're gonna. That's still too soon. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say that's a Blaze Kick. Yeah, that's just not it. They swap into their Golem, and I immediately bring in Blaziken to actually get some time to shine. Blaziken finally here, folks. It's like the freaking showcase, but what's it doing? I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to title it Blaziken anymore. Cradily with a hint of Blaziken, right? So they're bringing in their last Pokemon, their own Blaziken, and well, we're just going to go for a Blaze Kick as much as I would love to finish it off with the Brave Bird. I wasn't trying to risk it there, but hey, we're taking the win. We're looking good. This team did well. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and there you have your 5-0 with the OP Cradily Blaziken team. Thank you for watching, and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!